Last time on episode 180 of AWSM Comedy Radio.
All across America,
this is kind of a long one, so just
song of freedom rings.
Jokes are
Song
fun when
that's
you're
growing stronger every day. It tells us when we listen to the message that it sings. Let us lift our voices. We can make the choices. We will make the most of all the best that freedom brings. Sizzler is the one.
So if you like that, check out episode 180. But now it's time for episode 181 of
AWSM Radio.
Damn, that was good.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Chicago Bagel Authority. This is Logan speaking. We're Awesomonster. We are recording our third episode because of some kind of weird time warp of the evening. We're doing a holiday episodes right now. It's the middle of December.
Yes.
You're probably listening to this. It's almost January.
Yes.
But settle in because, you know.
Because you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say.
Tom, that's your cue. Come
I'm
on,
Tom.
man. Just come on.
There you go.
Do
said
it
this
again.
slogan, then he just kept going.
I know.
I'm Logan. I'm
I
Tom.
wanted to
I'm
settle
Nick.
in, is what it was.
Oh, yeah. And
I want some eggnog.
I am Nick, and I'm very happy
sweater.
and thankful and gracious for everyone
Sit
that
by
has
the
come
fire.
out to Chicago Bagel
Just enjoy myself, my feet up.
Authority. And now it's time
Pet
for
a
our
fuzzy
opening
dog.
segment. Let me explain really quickly
Please
how
do.
to play this. So it's kind of an all play. It's called All play. All right, so this is a word association game. Right now, I'm going to say a word that is trending on Twitter, and then everyone, guests included, and people in the room can just shout out the first thing that comes to your mind. The hashtag is Star Wars.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Everything
I
branded.
heard awesome.
Freaking nerd.
Lightsaber.
Star
Hey,
Wars
whoa,
oranges.
whoa,
I'm saying
whoa.
Skywalker.
I find your lack of faith
Star Wars.
Lightsaber,
Toothbrush.
condom, and that's how you play.
A bunch of freaking nerds, though.
All play. Here with us today at CBA on AWSM is
Hot
two
nerds.
lovely hot
Thank
mess
you.
guests from Cheesies. Give it up for Sarah, Jean, and Devo.
Yeah, pop,
So we love
Yes.
this little Lakeview area. There's lots of good eats around here. CBA's one, Cheesies one, and I just love that you have libations over there.
Nick,
because,
I just
you know,
love you so much.
I just love you so much. Like I love coming in there on Tuesdays. Tuesday's my go-to day when I just have to sneak that little drink in before work. Just
And who's there? Who's there to give it to you? Who's
you are
there to give it to you?
You are, and you've got that
Me.
music
Tuesday
just
before
going,
Yeah.
and your arms are just moving, and you always put me in the best spirits when I walk in. It's just wonderful. And you work with this lady here. What a fantastic
Yeah, this
manager,
is my mom.
Sarah
This is
Jean
my mom, Sarah Jean.
I'm the best boss you could ever have because I'm your mother.
She is she's my biological mom. I was not expecting, my biological mom to be
She
a couple
wasn't
years
expecting.
younger than
I
me.
wasn't expecting.
She had you when she was -2.
She did, and I am so glad to work for and under my mother. I mean, she's Mama Cheese.
Mama Cheese. When did this place open? Because it is all things cheese. You have some of the best grilled cheese sandwiches I've ever tasted in my life.
Yeah, I mean,
How long
we've
have you been around?
been there a while. I'm going to say like 4 years now.
4 years, celebrated the 4-year anniversary.
Yes. Yeah, pretty exciting. And we're opening a new location in Wicker Park.
Yes.
That's
great
that's
area.
Wicker Town for all you hipsters out there. I think that's
Hipsters.
what you call it.
Hipsters.
Yeah.
You got some hours posted. So, I didn't know. I mean, they're posted somewhere, I'm sure, but I didn't know you were a 5 a.m. bar on the
Open
weekend.
until 5 in the morning.
That's insanity.
Wait, really?
That's the
Right
only
over
time
there.
I've been
See,
there.
I knew
Yeah.
you didn't know that. I knew you didn't
I knew
know
that.
that.
No, I did know that. I did know that. I've never been there during the day. I had no idea.
Okay, here we
I
go.
thought you go
Best
to some
crowd's coming
bars.
tonight.
Yeah.
and then
I've
at
only
3
been there during
a.m.,
the day.
you get yourself a
Homeboy's
big old
like,
grilled
it's
cheese sandwich.
3:30.
Yeah.
I could go for a grilled
That's
cheese
exactly
right now.
right.
tender
in the
ice
morning.
So you're open Sunday through Thursday, 11 to 3, and then
Yeah.
Friday and Saturdays, 11 to 5. Tell me
Yes.
about one of the craziest stories that has ever walked through the door, because I've got one that I'm going to relay that Breezy told me about.
no.
That was, but what was it? Was it Pride or was it
St. Patrick's Day. I remember
So
it.
I've
I
got
remember
that
you
one.
told
I've
me.
got that one.
Oh, jeez.
Mom, do you want to go first?
No, Devo, you go.
I mean, like, so let me just take a second to tell you about how when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you want a grilled cheese, I'm gonna guess you're not sober. I'm just gonna guess. You know
Right.
what I mean?
I think it's a safe
Or
assumption.
pregnant.
Accurate.
Or both.
Fingers crossed, you're not pregnant or sober when you are on the hunt
That's
for a
backwards.
grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, and it's funny too because being behind the bar, I forget that we're all animals. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
And we're all just, I mean, especially on the weekends,
Yeah.
late at night,
Yeah.
we're animals. Yeah. You know? And so
Yeah.
I forget when somebody comes up to me, I'm like, I'm not thinking about the other places that you've been, and I'm not thinking, you know, of your own personal history. So I've just had people, I mean, probably the craziest thing I've seen, which, I mean, is at any bar that I've ever worked at. I know that, like, this is a PG-13 audience, right? But, like,
Fuck yeah, it
I've
is.
seen somebody be penetrated.
In
In the bar?
Yes, yes.
Wait, like in a corner
Be
of the bar?
specific.
Okay, not with a P in the V, but an F for a finger.
Oh, okay.
Because we can't say
Oh,
finger.
that's so much easier to do.
I've seen an F inside the V where then
Well,
I
your
was like,
fingers are all lubed up from the cheese grease.
oh no,
Yes.
you are an animal, aren't
It's the
you?
most terrible
pegged
sight
you
I've
as
It's
an
ever
only
animal.
natural.
Right when I
right.
walked in, I was like, this red sport coat's an animal.
So where were they
I am
sitting?
a red
So
sport
they
coat.
were seated right in front of me. She was seated. He was standing.
Oh,
Okay.
class act.
And then what I need you guys to think about is what you say to alert someone that someone is being penetrated. Like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and, like, I get it.
Gotta have a code word. Just gotta have a code word. Something like strawberry shortcake. Like, just so everyone knows.
Penetration, I think is what I just said.
And I'm like, Big Will, we got a strawberry
We
shortcake
have
situation.
somebody thinking that they can just come in here and take it to third base.
That's insanity.
home.
Go
Wait, that's
home.
third base?
Take your tater tots. I don't know, what's your third base? What is your third base?
Making out.
Oh no! He was born and raised in
Such a
Utah,
liar.
Salt Lake
From
City.
Ohio.
Same. That's close.
Yeah.
We should keep it raunchy because the story that I heard from Breezy surpasses.
Can we just take a moment to cheers to Breeze right
Let's-
now? 'Cause
let's
he's bartending
cheers
right
to
now.
Breeze.
He's there right
don't
now.
know who that
Breezy.
is.
He is one of the most magical people I've ever met. I love
He's a
him
pretty
so
magical
much, and his
person.
stories are great. But go ahead.
And I like to say that Breezy at Cheesies. I just like to, oh, Breezy at
He
Cheesies
works
told me
over.
this. It's just a good setup to make everyone listen for at least the first 35 seconds. So, St. Patty's Day, he says, doors open at what time, Sarah? What time you think the doors open?
Open early, probably 9 a.m.
Probably 9.
Yeah, early day.
Said doors open, chick walks in, throws up on the floor. 9 a.m., first customer. I'm sorry people are eating. That's terrible. But he was like, this is it. This is it. I hate this day already. And, you know, details. The shining light at the end of the tunnel when the shift is almost over and he goes out to take out the trash. He opens up the dumpster. Full on pounding.
What? Inside the dumpster?
Inside the dumpster. They open up the dumpster and there are two guys just having their fantasy.
To celebrate St. Patrick's Day,
To celebrate.
Everybody's
to
Irish. They had no
celebrate
choice.
St.
To
Patrick's
do it
Day.
in a dumpster.
he drove the snakes.
I had
out.
not heard that one.
Breeze
Yeah.
has- I mean, he's
Really?
the
I've,
best
I've got a
stories.
good one too, but that.
Well, let's hear
Do
you.
it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, sure. So it's like a normal Saturday night, which by normal Saturday night, I mean crazy.
Yeah.
Crumpin'.
I mean, we see, most of our money walk through the door 1 to 5 a.m., so that tells you a lot. It gets crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like 3 a.m. I want to say it's a Saturday. So it's 3 a.m. It's crazy. This guy walks in and he starts to rip off all of his clothes. And so immediately we've got security guards. I mean, it's you know what I mean. They're gonna take care of it. So, Big Will swoops in and Orlando's right behind him. And the guy just
Those are great security guy names.
Yeah, these are the best guys too. Like
Big
they
Will
have
and
the best
Orlando.
stories. Like you guys don't even know. Like everyone there has so many stories. Big Will is like, I've seen some stuff.
All right, go continue.
Okay, so the guy, he's like throwing punches. Okay, and poor Orlando gets like smacked in the face. Oh. Yeah, poor thing. And anyway, the craziest thing about it is then he started yelling, "I've got AIDS!" And so everybody.
It's okay, guys. It's funny because he did it.
He doesn't.
Wait, Orlando or the guy?
The guy,
the
guy.
puncher.
So that because he's trying to get people away from
Yeah,
him because
okay.
nobody wants to be near a guy who's throwing punches. I guess you might get his blood on you. I guess I don't know. Anyway, oh crazy.
Oh,
Come get our grilled cheese.
Yeah, it's what's so surreal about it too. And like Cheesies, I got hired at that bar because it was my favorite bar to go to. Like, I
maybe I'll get hired one day.
I mean, maybe you will. Like, I would go there and hang out. It is just such a magical place, and it's because of the people that work there.
Yeah,
so, like,
absolutely.
The bartenders that work there are just like the tipping point, like the cashier people, the kitchen people. Everybody's just got like their own fantastic perspective on, for sure, loving people. Everyone that's there loves people, and so everyone's got a story because everyone has a different perspective about the lunatics. I mean, and I say that with such like a love in my voice. There are lunatics that come in there and I forget that they're blacked out, but they're probably blacked out and they need something from us. They need a sandwich.
Fat and carbohydrates.
Yes. And so, but you forget that then you're like, oh, this person is certifiable right now because they're completely blacked out. Like, it's so interesting. I've never worked at a place like Cheesies, and I don't think I ever will,
I think you've told me that so many times, too. You've been like, I've worked at so many bars, no place is like this.
I've worked at so many bars, I've worked at so many restaurants, and I've never, ever seen a place like Cheesies because it's magic. I mean, we could do, like, how much more time do we have? You know what I mean, little Nikki?
Well, I'm glad you said that because it is actually time for a game.
Oh, no. What could it be?
I don't know.
Mom, I'm scared.
For this game, we will need you to either close your eyes or blindfold yourselves. There's actually, I have some jams here we could use. You will have to set your microphones down as well.
Get this shit away from
Nick
them.
trusts you.
It's
Nick trusts
so
you.
Stinky.
You'll have to set your microphones down. Tom can mic you for this game, and Nick,
Yeah.
you can commentate.
Commentate.
All right, here we go. So, this is a game called Lights Out. It is trying to... Oh, wait,
Don't
hold
open
on.
them yet. Don't open them yet.
Don't open anything yet. What they have right now that they're not opening yet are condoms, and they also have carrots. And this game simulates the ability to put a condom on some vegetables when the lights are out. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to put the condoms and carrots in your lap, however you want to, but don't open them yet.
But my mom's, like, never had sex before, though, so is that okay?
She had Angelo on her chastity belt. That's from last episode. So what you're going to do is, on my mark, you will just go ahead and open a condom and start putting on there. Nick will verify when someone has completed the task to his satisfaction. If a condom breaks, Nick will tell you as well, and you'll have to grab your other condom. If you break two, you're out.
And I've got standards, women.
Right.
Okay, I got
Are
standards.
there going to be questions about Adele after the condom is successfully on the carrot?
Yeah.
It's like,
All
I'm
right.
only mildly offended by this game / a little turned on. Is that okay to say?
That's great.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
That's what we
absolutely.
strive for.
Think about all the stuff we've spoke about thus
Oh
far.
my God.
All right, so put all your
Dumpsters.
materials. Good. Yeah, sorry. I cut you off, Nick. You were talking about dumpsters.
No, go ahead.
Okay, good. Put all your materials in your lap. Put your hands in your laps as well, but not touching your materials. Close your eyes. Okay, good. You may begin
Okay, go.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
Devo
Mom,
comes out with
don't
a strong
cheat.
lead. She's opening up a condom right now. Oh,
Yep, I see
Sarah
the
Jean
teeth
using her
technique.
teeth. Oh, here
The teeth
comes
helped.
that plastic.
But it did not break
oh,
the
it's not
condom,
plastic,
so
it's
is it the
rubber.
right way?
You can
We
take-
got a winner.
Woo!
Oh, there we are.
We got a winner. That's Devo, and that is... That is awesome.
There's like little tiny
much,
hairs on the carrot.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much, Devo.
Now, I don't know.
Cool.
Not everybody would say that was fully, but maybe that's enough.
No, I think that's it's enough. It's
enough to
totally
use.
enough. There we go. Someone should have got a picture
Very
of that.
good.
I wasn't in a hurry.
Ooh.
Mom, you did it
Congratulations.
upside down. You're going to be pregnant.
If you're looking for things to do in Chicago from the hours of 11 to 3 on Monday through Sunday through Thursday, you might want to check out Cheesies or, of course, CBA. And if you're looking for that late night cheese, they are open Fridays and Saturdays until 5 a.m. Thanks again to Sarah, Jean, and Devo from Cheesies. But if you're looking for other things to do in Chicago, you might want to check out the community calendar with Tom
I don't know what to do.
Then why don't we take a look at the community calendar with Tom Lalone?
All right, guys. January 18th, Martin Luther King Museum Day. You can get free admission to like all the big museums, like the planetarium, Art Institute. You know, the big
You've
ones.
never been to a museum before, have you?
They got things, right?
Yeah, they got them.
All right. So that's awesome. You can also on January 22nd through the 23rd. Do the B Movie Festival. They're showing lots of classics like The Creature with the Atom Brain, Killdozer, and Plan 9 from Outer Space. All right, January 30th, we got the Polar Bear Plunge in Lakeview. If you like jumping into cold water, this is the thing for you.
Nice.
And then on Saturday, January 25th at 7:30 p.m., it's Selena Gomez at United Center. Yeah, Selena Gomez.
Ah,
Woo! And that
we're all gonna do that
together.
together.
I think that's good.
Let's have a. Let's reunite this audience.
It's enough.
Yeah, for
No,
that.
that's good. All right.
There's a condom lightsaber fight going on with carrots.
That's what happens when you let people do what they want.
You've been listening.
It's happening to Cheesies all the time?
You've been listening.
And I need to go there more often.
Been listening. You've been listening to AWSM Radio. AWSM Radio.